Good morning. This is Bill CheshireJr. and I am running for president in 2012, and I'd like to let you in on the ideals that I would like to see implemented in the next administration. First, I'd like to drill for oil here in the lower 48 states to make it more accessible and cheaper for gas. Gas prices are very overly priced and have been for the past several years. We'd like to have that changed. Also, I am not for abortion. I think it's wrong. I think it's immoral. And I would like to see Roe versus Wade throw down the toilet and into the garbage can and done away with once and for all. Also, I'd like to strengthen ties with Israel. Israel has given us the Bible and the Lord Jesus Christ and access to Him, and we owe it to Israel to stand by her no matter what. Yes, Israel is able to defend herself to a point, but it always is good to have the strength of an ally, someone to cover your back in case you can't defend yourself. Let's say, Israel decides they're going to strike an Iranian enrichment facility, and then Russia gets mad and decides they want to blow the snot out of Israel. Well, the United States can cover Israel's back. And so it's always good to have somebody in your back pocket you can take out and say, hey, you mess with me, you're going to have to deal with, the United States. So another thing that really concerns me is how our troops are dispersed throughout the world. I don't really think that right now is a very good time for that. I think that we should be training those countries where our troops are stationed to equip their own troops, to secure their own borders so that we can bring our troops back home and that we can use them in defense of this country where they are from. And, we got a lot of problems. We've got Russian subs that are supposedly spying out our Atlantic Ocean coastal waters, and I wouldn't be surprised if they're doing that off the coast of Alaska, even the Seattle area. So, we just really need to bring those soldiers home, both to spend more time with their families. Their families have sacrificed immensely, and we need to reward these people. Bring them home. I do realize the need for going after bin Laden. I think the thing in Iraq is pretty much done. We do need to bring them home, the troops in Iraq. But these troops that are in Germany and South Korea and Japan, come on, they've been there forever. The last 30, 40 years, at least. So we need to, equip those countries' people with their troops, take care of their country. We're not going to take care of their countries for them. We are allies with them, and we will help them, but we are not in control of their sovereignty. They can defend themselves. Also, I'd like to diminish the distance between how the government appears to the people and the people themselves. I'd like to see more people input, people feeling like they can just go to their government and say, hey, I have this problem, or hey, I think you're doing great, or, this is something I see you can improve on. And then, the government not sitting there, there's nose up in the air with their Armani suits thinking they're above everybody else. Let's get over that. Also, I'd like to see more job creation. I think that this present administration has promised job creation and job saving, and actually you're seeing jobs plummeting left and right. And to the world and to us, but specifically to the world, when you're wanting to borrow money from other countries and then they see that you're cutting jobs left and right, that's not going to really cut it. And also, we need to pay down the debt federally. We really do. Our government debt needs to be paid off. And, the government and credit, the credit people want us to be responsible financially in our personal lives, but when government is not responsible in their own lives, it creates kind of a problem. And it sends a message to us, so we don't need to be responsible either then. You know, and that's totally wrong. And it's totally ungodly. And so that needs to be done away with. We need to pay down that debt in a hurry, especially with these stimulus packages that have just gone out. You know, and then our current administration is yet asking China for more money. It's like, you know, China's not stupid. And then I want to find out the truth about whether Hillary Clinton was in China talking to the Chinese and telling them, oh, if we renege on our loans, you can have California. I'm like, what in the world are you talking about? This country needs help. Big time. And I'm here to provide it. I'm a very understanding person, very soft-spoken person, as you can tell. I have a lot of faith in God. I believe that God should be the forefront of anything that we do here in America, because He is the one that gave us the victory over the Britons back in the 1787 war. So, you know, actually it was 1770. You know what I mean. You know, 1776 is when we became a nation, but here I am rambling and getting silly, which is something I tried not to do on this video, but obviously I can't be all serious. And, you know, people that are all serious all the time generally have a lot of health problems. So I like to joke around a little bit, have a little bit of fun, but at the same time, I do have an agenda, and I do expect to see things done. So anyway, God bless you all, and I hope to see you around soon. And feel free to check out my Soda Head Facebook, MySpace, and talk to you later.